Alexis Gomez, and today I'm gonna be talking about this book I recently read, Into the Wild, and it is written by Jon Krakauer, and most of the setting takes place in Alaska during his adventure. So the book is about this man who is around 23 years old, and after he graduates college, he just drives away without telling anyone where he is going, and he never contacts his parents or his sister again. So basically, when Chris drove away, he went to the northwest of the US, where he usually had no money and slept on the streets most of the days, and he rarely had a job. But after 2 months of being in the northwest, he decided he would like to go hitchhiking to Alaska. And well, it is in Alaska where they found his dead, decomposed body. Comparing the most important characters in the book, I would think are, well, Christopher Johnson McCandless, who is the main character, the 24-year-old man who hitchhiked to Alaska and whose body was found dead. Karen McCandless, who is Christopher's younger sister. Samuel Walter, who is Christopher's dad, and he worked for NASA developing some advanced radar systems. And Christopher's dad had two families, and well, two marriages, which in total he had 8 children, and Christopher was part of the second marriage. There is Billy McCandless, who is Christopher's mother and Walt's second wife. And last there is Jim Gallion, who was the last man to see Christopher alive before they found his decomposed body, and he was the one who gave the ride to Chris all the way to the Alaska Stampede Trail, and he offered him the boots he used. Something that I really liked about the book is that I really liked the perspective that Chris had on life, and it was different from the rest of what most of the people see. He wanted to be different. He had everything to succeed in society, but he instead took another path. And well, something I didn't really like of the book was the ending, since for me the endings I like are the ones that shock you or that you don't expect, and in this case you pretty much expect the ending since the beginning of the book. So that's something I didn't really like, and I found this book really nice since it leaves lots of good messages. For example, here's a quote that will show you what I mean. Happiness is only real when shared. And here's another example, and it is, I read somewhere how important it is in life not necessarily to be strong, but to feel strong. So in general, I do recommend this book. It is really nice, and you can learn lots of life experiences from the book. And yeah, if you like the kind of adventuring books, I do recommend Into the Wild. Thank you.